Hi and hola para amigos. In this video series, I'm gonna present some useful studying tips for your medical school exams. All of the videos will be backed by scientific evidence. In every video, I will present a scientific information and then the tip. The first video is gonna reveal maybe the most essential tip to improve your learning experience, integrating basic and clinical sciences. These pretty flamingos are getting ready to explain, but first, the intro. We embark on the journey with a scientific study. Medical students were divided into 4 groups. Teaching content was a few neurological diseases. The first group was instructed by using integrated basic and clinical sciences. What does it mean? Think of a lecture note that includes lines of sentences. Every one of the lines mention a clinical symptom and it immediately presents basic science part, the causal mechanism, the physiopathological processes. In short, the students in the first group have learned a feature of the disease along with an immediate presentation of its causal mechanisms, and then the other feature with the mechanism. The second group was instructed a separated basic and clinical sciences. They got and finished the basic science part of the neurological content, and then they started to take clinical sciences part of the content. Basic and clinical sciences were separated completely. The third group went through similar to the second group. Basic and clinical sciences parts were separated just as the second group, but there was just one and huge difference. They were delivered clinical part first and then the basic sciences part, as opposed to second group. The fourth group was instructed with only clinical sciences. They haven't read or heard about basic sciences part of the neurological content. Which group do you expect the best performance? In your opinion, which one would be most successful? Here are the results. All of the groups were assessed immediately after the instruction and again after a while. Immediate results were similar. All of the groups showed similar levels of the performance. But as you see, the late assessment showed that the first group was way better than the other groups. That's why almost all medical students complain that they learn something and they forget after a while. You cannot do it without integrating basic and clinical sciences. I left the source of information at the description below. See you and adios para amigos. And also, don't forget these flamingos.